Alright, good morning everyone. I wanted to play some more of the Thronefall, so here we are. We're gonna play some more of the Thronefall. And we'll just do a shorter-ish stream. Probably go until lunchtime before I call it. And I'll stick to my plans for this game. I'm gonna just try to unlock all these crowns to be a completionist here at first, and then I will maybe humor some insanely high difficulty stuff just for the fun of it. Alright, so we need to get a victory with Sword and Snake. And then we also need a victory with Skull and a Bear and Crumbling Building. And then we need to play again with Spear and Bow. So we'll be playing this one 3 times over. Hey, what's up, Skull? Normal streaming time for once? This isn't normal. This isn't normal. This is abnormal. God's lotion. I feel like weakening the enemy, because the enemy is stronger with all the modifiers on, right? And stuff takes an extra day to get repaired now. So we really want to not take damage. Maybe it's better to nerf the enemy. Try Power Tower again. Get melee resistance. Every mill's +1 income and fields have plus 400% more health. Do this commander mode. I feel like commander mode is really necessary. All units with 50% more health. We do have permanently dying units here, right? Training units is 75% faster, but they don't respawn, so we would get 1 reservist with this perk. Yeah, normal for the average human. I'm not the average human, though. I'm the average subhuman. Dudes aren't revived anymore. I don't want them to die anymore, so maybe 50% more HP is good. But extra gold is extra gold, yo. More range, more damage on towers. I wonder if we ever get more than 5 perks. Because I'm thinking having all these active is going to be insane. Looking forward to it. Alright, we'll do this. Base subhuman gaming now. That's all I can offer this world. Alright. We have 7 knights. I have the tower perk, so I think we go with the tower. Go with the tower that can reach them. And then with, oh, we can get the harbor here. What does the harbor do? Fishing boat every morning, max 5 boats. Each boat generates 1 gold per day. Alright. These maps are so cool. Looking. I'm just acclimating to the area. There are some pips down here. Unfortunately, I can't afford to build anything else. Blacksmith. Researches upgrades. Upgrades apply to you units in your building. Oh, so that's what the upgrades are. No wonder why I thought it was doing nothing. That one perk probably only applies to blacksmith maps. Probably. Alright, let's get started. I don't know how I ever will do these challenges without this perk. To power up the tower as much as possible. Alright, I have only 3 monies. We have 17 water droplets coming after us. Slimes. Okay, vulnerable to splash damage. We definitely need more money ASAP, so I think we're gonna have to greed for a house and hope that this tower can hold off the slimes. Is that... Oh, you know what? Can I restart the day? We should probably go for this boat thing, because that's gonna scale. And let's see what happens here. How close to the tower do I have to be? It says the closest tower I'm standing to, but what's the range? If this is the only tower in the game, it shouldn't matter where I stand, actually. Yeah, it just buffs the tower. Ooh, I greeted, but oh man, this building almost died. Alright, we got 4 crossbowmans. That should be no problem, right? We only got 2 monies for that night. Oh, this map is sparse. Yeah, this map is sparse. The only thing is this tower doesn't like change targets quickly. Oh, not getting money from the castle is a huge nerf to our power. 45 guys? I don't think our boats will survive 45 guys. But I don't have a lot of money. I'm feeling the pressure of the financial depravity here. Economy in shambles, 2 monies for a whole night. Alright, well, let's try this and see what happens here. Let me see if I can keep these guys interested in me. Good thing we have damage resistance on the buildings. Alright, we're starting to scale. That's healing. We have 10 dudes and a car. A ram. Armored against ranged attacks. There's like nothing I can do about that. I think we need more econ ASAP here, and we're gonna have to hope our tower is good enough. Yo, what's up, Dynamix Rocks? Good morning. But you can't manipulate the ram like the ballista. Alright, we should be fine. Okay. We're getting some cash, but it might be too slow. We have speed guys coming, right? Oh, these are flying monsters. I think we'll be alright with just this tower here against flyers, right? But maybe we should get archer units as well. Go crossbowmen in this map. I haven't seen, like, quote-unquote monsters. We've seen humans and siege engines. And maybe we should go longbow archers. Oh, we've seen the slimes, too. The slimes would probably be, quite troublesome. They would probably be quite troublesome. A lot of housing. Let's do the whole level with that tower, Money Max. I don't think I'll get away with it. Also, money maxing means we gotta keep buying stuff. It's definitely better that we have archers set up for this. That's really good. We got 3 money, some monsters. That's a nice boon. Alright, we need to upgrade. We get a Builder's Guild all the time. I have 7 crossbowmen, another ram, and then we have 7 crossbowmen and a ram. All the way down here. How many knights is this one? It's 13? I could upgrade this tower. We could go for another boat. If I spend 3 for boats, then I probably just want to get another tower down here that can hold off these guys. I think more boats sooner the better, right? Especially since the way this map seems to work. You guys stay here. Yeah, we'll do boat, and I'll greet tower and hang out by this tower and hope for the best. Oh, you can upgrade the boats. Damn, I didn't know that. That makes sense, though. You can upgrade everything. They're like, locations you can build them are predetermined. Yeah, you can't put them wherever you want them to go. Oh, I got my tower now. This tram's like running away. They killed a couple of my guys too. It didn't work out as good as I would have hoped. At least you get your guys back. Oh, if I upgrade this, does it fix it? Probably. Everything's just coming from down here. These are hunters. These are racers. Are there any walls? There are no walls on this map. Let's upgrade the boats. Ales, yeah. What did the upgrade do? I didn't pay attention. Oh, doubles all the boats to 2? That's insanely useful. I think we upgrade this tower. We'll make it a sniper tower. And if these racer guys go around this way, it will suck. But I don't think there's anything I can do. I did not notice there's a gold mine here. Oh, we have to get the gold mine. We have to get the gold mine. The sniper tower might be too slow at shooting. Yeah, we definitely need a faster tower. Rats. Too many slimos. My base. My poor base. New perk, melee damage. Alright. Flying enemies have minus 25% max health and deal minus 25% damage. Must rock and stone. Yeah, we need the rock and stone. So, sniper tower shoots too slow because of the plus 100% attack cooldown. Then maybe bunker tower would be the way to go. Because we're dealing with slimes. Or just castle tower because it shoots the fastest. We'll try castle tower this time. Figured I would want the extra range, but nah. That did not seem to be the case. Still want to upgrade my boats because I'm gonna need more money. If we can get away with this, that would be great. What tower? My dudes. Well, almost. We almost got away with this. Alright, I think we need a second tower. It's just not enough. Or we need more archer guys. So I either need to forego 7 monies on doubling the boats. The mine shaft gives you about 5 gold per. So if we go mine shaft now, we can get, I could get warriors. We're dealing with slimes, right? Maybe flails would be a good idea. If I upgrade this for 5, we have 12 gold. I could get flails and then build a house or something. Still make this a castle tower. It was helpful. Oh, wait, cancel. This is an archer place. Where's a melee place? Oh yeah, I haven't tried the blacksmith now. What if we try the blacksmith? 25% melee damage for your units in your buildings. 20% range damage for your units in your buildings. 30% melee resistance for your units in your buildings. 30% range resistance. Oh, okay, I see how this works. I feel like we're a little too late on this blacksmith, because by the time we get this research, it's going to be day 11. There'll only be 2 nights to benefit from it. Then again, I might need it in the future. If I do this, I have $3 left. We could get another tower. It's hard to tell what's worth it here. try this out. I died. If I didn't die, we'd be okay. No, my people are dying. The fact that the tower died is really bad. My house. We'll survive, but at what cost? The cost is steep here, I think. Too steep. Alright. Instead of the research... Where are these melee guys at? I see them here. What is this? We'll go with flails and try flails. Because I think flails against slimes will be helpful. And I have $8 left. So we want the gold mine, right? And then with the last 3, if I have flails, we don't need another tower, so more house. More house. Alright, flails were the answer. Good money, good money, good money. I definitely want to upgrade this. So we have 7 wasps, all flying guys. So my flails are useless now. Wasps. 7, 7, 15. I can stand here since most of them are coming from here. Surely this tower being the weakest is gonna need the archers. We'll get more archers. We'll get fire archers because we're dealing with slimes too. You guys can just hang out there. You 4 can hang out here because you're long range. And then the fire archers can hang out here. We'll put you guys like there. They're gonna gun for my economy is the thing. They're gonna gun for the boats. We'll upgrade this to this. Alright, it heals it a little bit, but not entirely. I'm gonna stand guard here. I still don't know if the research is gonna be needed. I'd rather get more monies. What is this? Oh, this is a barracks. Okay. See what happens. Gonna be doing okay. There's a lot of guys going after the boats on the left. Alright, we lost a bunch of our ships. That's okay, we still got a lot of money. 30 bucks? That's some cash right there. Alright, everything's coming from a bottom left siege. Probably want more archers. I see, you can still spend to like upgrade the building and repair it. I don't know how to just select like one type of guy. It's a little cumbersome, right? Oh yeah, I can't upgrade this. We're not at tier 3 yet. Look, y'all stay there. Flails can just go forward. We're nearest this tower. I got my gold mine, that sucks. If we upgrade this, I get it fixed. That's good. Let's fix that. Let's build house. Build house. Build house. More economy. Oh, I didn't realize there's another boat over there, but you know what? That's probably fine. Let's see what happens here. I didn't realize there are big guys in this wave too. Oh, I got sniped by archers now. If that bottom tower goes, that's fine, maybe. I definitely figured this would go smoother than it did. This did not go smoother though. It's Jover. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We might be alright, we might be alright. I might need additional defenses though for this round. I'm about to lose a lot of finances here. We will survive. Blue text max video. Oh god. Blue text? What does that mean? Yeah, what does that mean? Well, that was rough. We lost a lot. Alright, we've got 30 racers, 20 wasps, some spiffy slimes. Oh, spiky. It looks like it says spiffy, not spiky on the top text. I'm gonna call them spiffy slimes. Let's upgrade the castle. Let's get discount thing. And now I can build walls, huh? Now the wall's gonna be pretty big deal here. If only I had 2 more gold. all this stuff is coming from down this side. Don't worry, buildings, you'll respawn. You'll be alright. 7. We could get more dudes. More dudes seems like a good idea. That stuff will repair itself. Don't I have another archer group? Ah, they let you build a frontline outpost too. That's so cool. I don't think more finances is good. Do we only have more melee? I guess we only have more melee. Well, since we're dealing with racers, it could be good to get spears. Also, let's let the melee people roam if they want to roam. And then I can build a house. Houses are awesome. Well, there's the warning in the stream when he was watching this. If and was trying their hardest to warn him not to watch it. This is right after Resident Evil 9 presentation video. I swear you can see the light of happiness disappear from his eyes. What happened? Context, man. Context, yo. Need some context. Alright, walls upgraded. This tower upgraded. This tower constructed. Walls and upgraded. Alright, I like that. Fire archers. Over here to deal with slimes. Regular archers. You can stay back here. Actually, I'm gonna put them over here to help DPS this stuff. Flailman skis. Guard the door. And Spearman skis. And guard that door. Might want to evolve this tower to 12 out of 13. There's a lot of shit coming. I did not mean to recruit you, sir. Could evolve this tower and then just stay by it at first and then pull back later since it's a front line. We don't want to increase attack cooldown, so just Archer Spire. Let's see how this does. Oh, AI, yeah, AI fighting game trailer. I mean, we all knew SNK was gonna embrace the AI. As is every video game company is going to embrace the AI. Yeah, this is going pretty good here. Actually held really, really well. Damn. I think we are always gonna play with this tower power up. It's just godlike. Okay, we can actually get some stuff. Let's get a wall. Let's upgrade the wall. Question mark? What is this, a boss fight? Shadow in the water. Some people saw shadows moving in the water a few days ago. Nobody believed them. I have no idea what's coming out of the water here. More archers. Yeah, I didn't know this game has boss battles. Maybe I'll build this tower up here. Or I should evolve this tower. This tower can hit the water. We'll make this a ballistic spire. Good anti-boss. Not sure if I need my soldier man skis for this, but it's the last night. This is the last night. I guess we'll just get fire archers too. Fortunately, I don't have 16 left. Fire archers, y'all can... If they die early, they die early. It'll be funny. Y'all can guard over here. Why not? Extra tower for DPS. Extra tower for DPS. I guess I'll just upgrade this to a castle tower. We'll see what happens. It's a big monster, yeah. I think we need to hit the boss, right? Oh, he loses HP as he summons stuff. Okay. Well, this ain't good. Alright, we got a taste of how this works, at least. Gonna want another tier 3 tower over here. Let's turn this into the archer spire because he's gonna be spewing a lot of stuff. These guys, can I get them in the position they can always hit the boss? They were like here, but they weren't prioritizing the boss. And then if the boss is gonna end, he's gonna end up on this side too. We're gonna want this to be upgraded. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want them to get overwhelmed by the ads. They have to be inside the walls, right? $6 left. Maybe just extra tower for extra DPS. And then when it comes to this side is gonna get fucked up fast. We'll just get an extra tower here for extra DPS. Base tier 3 tower, yeah. This tower can hit him, so let's have it hit the boss, right? That left side is completely fucked up. Many slimes! I can't get my tower to target the guy. Glad I put one down here though. Yeah, really. Sniper tower, keep shooting him, I didn't realize you were hitting him, actually. Could be called tower fall. No, hit the boss! Oh shit, he's in the base! I did not expect that. I should have probably expected that, but... That's actually exciting. It makes sense he can come over here. Yeah! We killed the boss. Yeah. Double kill. Alright, we need a little extra in the base. Because he can do that. Health potions. All of your units heal themselves by 2.50 health per second. That actually sounds decent. Maybe. Castle Fall. Alright, so we got what we needed, right? This, having Archer Spire, orcs down there, orcs. This being a sniper tower helps a lot at killing the guy, except when he summons his ads. Maybe the fire archers would be more useful than the regular archers in this scenario. To have an extra 4 copies of. I guess I'm gonna keep all my military guys over here. Because we know it's gonna go down eventually. The rest of this is just decoy. Right? Probably want to build just this tower and this tower again. Hopefully it helps. Alright, let's roll it out again. I mean, we got this, yeah, we got this. Go slow in this first cycle, I suppose. It probably helps if you have a much stronger economy early, because I don't have any of the bottom defensive stuff. Oh, they killed the guys really fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're broken. Hey, there you go. Too easy. No, I'm kidding. That was actually a good boss fight. For a tower defense game, that was a good boss design. Lightning Staff. Shoots a lightning bolt at all enemies in range. Enemies in close proximity to each other cannot all be hit at once. That means the more spread out your enemies are, the more enemies you can hit at once. Powerful lightning erupts from your current position after a short delay and deals massive splash damage in a small radius. No towers pack. Towers are a lot more expensive, but you get 20% more points in XP if you win. Units are a lot more expensive. Oh, these packs suck. No walls pack. Can't build any walls. Oh man, I don't know if I would ever win with all of these turned on. I'm curious if it's possible. No walls and more expensive towers and shit? That sounds insane. Enemy units regenerate health up to 15 every second. Crazy. You units and all of your buildings start the game with plus 25% range damage. Your hero units from the hero's quarter have 50% more health and are plus 40% stronger. Hero units? Oh wait, we haven't met heroes yet. We have heroes? That's not a barracks. Alright, that was 4 out of 6. We do have to play the map a couple more times. So we have to win with the spear. And we only need Hawk and the God of Destruction thing, so this one should be easier. Now that I know what faster research does, it affects the research building. It was useless to take on the desert map because there was none. Alright, I'm gonna neglect the ranged resistance, just keep the melee resistance, and let's have more range damage. And this should be pretty free. So we're gonna start with just this tower. Remember to build boats on the next round. I should be able to hard econ here. That's pretty generous. 4 coins from enemy drops, that's really generous. Because I can get the tower and a house. The slimes, I'm gonna have to have them come to my tower. Okay, maybe the house isn't a good idea on this one, because this tower is too far away, and the slimes were not interested in me at all. That's fine. Oh, If I have to build this tower first, I can't build the boats. It is what it is. We need this tower. Yeah, what can you do about it? Alright, get the boats. Ooh, wait, I had 2 spare coins there. I didn't realize. I missed out on the house. That's fine. 5. The mine shaft isn't available until I upgrade to the next tier of tax. So this one we agreed for houses. Boats are building. Da 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 da. Definitely would have hoped for more damage from the tower. Alright, we're down the tower for now. Lost 1 house. That's okay. We're at 7. We got 10 dudes in the thing. Will this tower alone be enough? I kind of hope it will be. We'll get fire archers now. They're very handy against the slimes. Then another house. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, tier 2 Builders Guild. We've got flyers coming. This should be enough with fire archers to handle this round. 5 coins left. I can get the mine shaft now, or we could build this now, because this will need to start building up. Give me more money in the long run. And I'll build a house. Wow, that guy dropped 2 whole coins. Those are really good gold drops there. Very generous. Alright, we're at 16. Right, this is where they come from the bottom, too. I think we want a tower here and just let the bottom ones come up towards us, instead of building the bottommost tower right at the moment. Can I keep the mine shaft alive is the question. We'll upgrade this tower and then go houses. Get the rest of the houses online. So house, 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 house. Alright. $25. Do I need walls yet? These are speedy guys, right? Speedy guys and slimes. I think we upgrade this tower and it should be alright. So keep going heavy econ. I will abstain from that port and we'll get the house. We'll get the mine shaft. These are houses, but I've still got some over here I can build. House, 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 house. Barracks, spearman, skis. Actually, let's have the spearman's like cover back here. Oh boy. Been Killzord. At least when you're dead, the tower buff is still alive and active. Alright, this is Wasp's night, right? Yeah. Bomb here should cover these sides. I can have my archers over here. Although they're fire archers. Spearmans don't matter. I guess it would be a good time to build this one now. Just to have it. That was a very useful building to have. We can go tier 3 now. Actually, instead of tier 3 now, we'll go tier 3 next time. Let's do, extra archer support. So I'll be standing by this tower. These guys can... Tell you what, these guys can cover over here. I think that would be more useful. These guys can cover over here. I build more houses. I upgrade my boats. I upgrade these boats. So that doubles their monies. And then I stand here. We should be good, I think. Yeah, what's up, Chill? Good morning. Game does have a neat art style. $1:22 a.m. Hills, yeah, 1:22 a.m. This is where we upgrade the main base. We can build the walls later. I'll build this wall for now. This gets upgraded all the way into Archer Spire. All of my units come here. Should be able to hold this off. Get that. I guess just for some extra income. these houses. Could upgrade my houses, I guess. Not given the barracks its due yet. Oh, I'm glad warning is accurate. Alright, amazingly simple so far. Everyone's coming from down here, so I guess I can set up the outpost now. We can just do one super tower and it'll probably be good enough. Make this one a ballistic spire, so when the fish is on the right hand side I can camp by this guy. Have all my soldiers down here. Oh, they're the spears. How many knights are left? There's not enough time for that. Let's get some flailers. Let's upgrade my fire archers. Have them over here. I guess just upgrade this wall. Nice sturdy frontline wall. Get this extra tower here. Now. Ba-da-ba-da. Easy sauce. Alright. Second night before boss fight. So, how do we want to set this up? Oh yeah, we definitely want the wall here. Upgrade this. Definitely want this one upgraded. Last time I did sniper for this one, which was useful, but I think Archer Spire might be better. Archer Spire, this one can be Archer Spire. Thinking... Let's get these guys upgraded. Upgrade that wall. And then upgrade some random house. These guys can go here to help hold this. These guys can go over here. Spearman's also over here. fire archers can go into our new frontline area over... Maybe the longbows should be here, and then the fire guys should be where the slimes are. That would make more sense. Alright, we'll put the fire guys here. Put the spears here. We'll be fine. We'll get the longbowmen in this spot. And then I'll be camping over here. So this tower is stronger. There's a lot of dudes coming over. Yeah, the slimes, that's why. Alright, that tower should be fine. It's too easy when the enemies don't have a ton of buffs. Alright, boss fight. Boss fight though. Let's get this tower here actually upgraded so it can hit the boss from basically anywhere. In fact, I might just stand near this one. We're gonna make it a pure ballistic tower. The sniper upgrade. Get more flails. I think 8's more than enough. Get more fire archers. Have them over here. Get more spearmans. Have the spearmans be the last line of defense, and the flails can be the first line of defense. And then I don't know, I don't really need too much else, right? I guess we could upgrade this tower here, could also be useful. Hitting the boss. Upgrade that one. 3, 2, 1, let's... Oh wait, unmove these guys, right? You don't want them outside of the walls. Man, this tower shoots so fucking slow. Look at that damage. That's some good damage, yeah. Might lose the tower here. Let's see. Oh no, they're all going up. Aw, my DPS tower now. Alright. Free and easy. Victory! All that just for one more crown. I guess we need to unlock this stuff too. Start the level with +7 gold, but the first 10 gold dropped by enemies disappears. That is not worth it. In no universe is that worth it. I mean, maybe that could be worth it. +7 gold if you really need to set it up. Every tower freshly built or upgraded during the last day receives an elite marker for one night, making it deal 65% damage. Interesting. Shrines do not have to be purchased and shoot 50% stronger projectiles, but they require 100% more energy to be activated. We have not learned about shrines yet. Your other attack cooldown is reduced by 33%. Eh. I feel like our character, if we want to do the hardest challenges, can never be made good enough to carry. Alright, we got one more to do. We need bow with a bee and turtle. Or wasp and turtle. Okay, as for this stuff, I kinda miss the Royal Mint Gold. Is there any way to get additional... I have to say, this extra damage didn't feel that impactful. This might feel more impactful now that I'm using a ranged weapon instead of a melee weapon, but... maybe I should have an economy boon of some sort. Hmm. .50 health per second. Not sure if worth, right? Hard to say. We might just want this extra gold here. from the castle, which turns into an extra 2 gold pretty quickly. We'll do the same strat. Oh, 14. Why are there 14 guys coming? Oh, one of the perks is probably like double the enemy. And pay attention to what we added. I see this one. First 3 nights have 100% more enemies. This one might be a little harder to do. We'll see if it works the same strat as before. 100% more slime sounds problematic, you know. "100% more slime" sounds really problematic. Six monies. Gotta get the boat started, and then I'm gonna have to have this tower over here. I don't know if there's gonna be enough. 100% more money, so that's not how it works. Whether they drop money or not is entirely RNG dependent. 's gonna be an interesting conundrum. Might actually need like 2 towers on the right side, or 1 in the center. I don't know if I can build the boats on this day. We can't get our econ started here. Or I should build archers now. Or if we build archers instead of the tower, and then a house. The fire archers already. Put them there. If I build a house, it needs to be away from the thing. Alright, fire archers were the ticket. We are so low on cash. We are so low on cash. This should be fine though. Bit slower economy start. Only 1 gold drop. That's 6. So just do house, house, house. Or do I not have any more houses to do? Oh, this one. Alright, 45 is just like the other one was 35, I think. Slightly more overwhelming, I guess. Please don't kill my stuff, yeah. Oh, fire archer revived, yes! Oh, that was clutch. Okay, we got monies. Level 2, builder's guild, always. We can get the other boats started. Getting in there, we're getting in there. 17. This is where some flyers show up. Let's get this tower built now. We know we're gonna want it. Always. Let's hard econ. Go for the safest stuff. So that's this. 5 monies left. Hard econ. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Now we're at 31. For this one, I think we built the tower here, right? And then I upgrade it. We can get the other set of archers. They only come from the top left and the bottom left. How about we upgrade our thing? Let's do the blacksmith this time. I didn't do that last time. We are rich. We're getting there. We're getting there. We got a ways to go, but we're getting there. Monies. More monies. I wonder if it's better to spend 2 on upgrading a house. We get the upgrades for free slowly. For every house I build, I get 1 coin back initially. Some good gold drops there. Yep, da-da. Ooh-wee. Alright. Upgrade this. Castle up. Get this wall. Get this tower. Make it sexy. Make it really... one off. Can't make it really sexy. We can double the income of our boats here. Get another... And I went so hard over here, I didn't actually build a tower for... Or I didn't build the wall. I usually like the wall here. Let's get a second tower now so that they can probably hold that. I'm sure this is gonna be fine. Oh good, they come this way. Okay. I'm gonna have to help these towers down, yeah. A little careless on my part because I don't have the second wall. I didn't have the fire archers set up in the right spot either, so this wall's gonna... Alright, we don't have that debuff. These are all wasps. So this area is fine. This area we can get the wall, upgrade the wall. Let's upgrade this tower, upgrade it again. These guys can all chill here. I'll chill here. The bottom should be fine. Get this wall. Get this wall. I guess I can double the other boats. What night is this? 9 out of 13. That'll pay that off and yeah, this will work. I don't have the tower down there yet, but we can build that next. Oh, the bottom one's not really killing the flying guys. Pity that. Alright, let's get the bottom tower to help deal with this wave. Get everybody over there, we can upgrade that. We can get our dudes, I guess. Max out the fire archers. Oops. There you go. Spears are here too. Da 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 da. Easy. Oh, look at all that money coming in. Turn this into a super ballista tower. Get everybody over here. I got so much money, I don't even know what to do with it. Have an excess of cash. No, you can never have enough cash in Tower D. Never have enough. I'm just gonna build this one now. We'll need that for later so I can make the boss killer tower. Although I turned this one into boss killer, this one probably also does the same thing. Man, this tower does so much damage. It's so fucking slow to shoot. So this tower is only good against bosses. Although that range is nutty. They're shooting all the way up at the gate. Okay, let's fireman skis over here. I don't really care about where the spears are. Let's get berserkers for shits and giggles. In fact, let's get a lot of berserkers for shits and giggles. I'm just gonna leave them there. Can upgrade this gate. I'll hold the bottom, as I usually do. We can upgrade this into... You know, let's try a fire spire. There's something different. And then upgrade these. Why not? Full on frontline defense. Where are the longbowmen? They're just down here. Probably should have bought more longbowmen. We'll do that next time. Holy! Okay, that tower is good against ballistae and constructs. That is good to know. And it prioritizes them too, which is nice. There's a lot of enemy gold drops. I should have made this a fire tower as well. Boss fight time. No archers. Give me the archers. Y'all go here. I'm just gonna leave the berserkers to chill and the spearman skis. Well, if I'm tryharding, the spearman should at least stay at base. Fire archers. I didn't even think about the fact that I could probably upgrade another thing. It's a little late now, but yeah. Okay. Turn this into another boss slayer tower. And I don't know. Just a couple more towers for shits and giggles. Can the berserkers reach? They were trying, yeah. got one brave berserker going forward. Alright, the rest of them are gonna be moving out now, right? Yeah, chop them with your axes. Alright, the fire tower is kind of nutty too against melee. Another happy ending. Okay, we're done with this map. We have all the crowns. Cooldown of your active ability reduced by 35%. The lower in health you are, the more additional damage you deal. Walls are repaired during battle using materials from other walls, allowing them to share their health. That's interesting. At the beginning of each night, you gain 1 gold for every 3 gold you have left in your chest, rounded up. But never more than 20. Hmm. 1 gold for every 3 gold you have left. I tend to spend all my money to survive and get finances. Is this interest good or is it not good enough? Because imagine night 1. I withhold building a single tower for 1 extra gold? That doesn't seem worth it. And there's only like 13 nights on these maps so far. Uferwind. Alright, I have to play with the lightning staff and the broadsword, so we're gonna have to play this one twice. We'll do the staff first. The staff needs this. We also need to do this and this. We also need bird and this. Oof. This is the no walls mutator. I don't know if I can do these all in the same go. And then it wants these two and it wants the castle perk. Do I even have that perk? I don't think I even have that perk. Oh, I already have it selected, the power tower perk. Right. Yeah, I'm hoping it has an infinite mode. This is probably too difficult. Because my units are more expensive. First 3 nights suck more. Enemies are way faster. And they don't chase me as long. Enemies are way healthier. And they deal more damage. They regenerate HP, and I can't build fucking walls. I want to see how awful it is with all these modifiers. Damn, that's a lot of dudes coming on the first night. Holy shit. I got 18 bucks. These are all peasants, yeah. So, if I do this, if I build one super tower, this would be 7, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I spend 14 bucks instead of trying to make money, oh, there's also bridges you can build here. Oh, wow. How many nights is this map? Just 12? Just for the science. Builders Guild might not be good enough here. But this just increases my damage, which is also not good. Let's just see what happens here. Can this tower hold off all of this? I doubt it. Wow, they all spawned instantly at the same time. This tower almost held them all off on the turn, but it wasn't quite good enough. We're not gonna make it to the second night. Not with that, no. Alright, so what do we want to try to do? I still think a towers will be the way to go. What is this? Heroes Quarter, powerful hero unit. Oh. I can't build it right now. Let's assume that winning strat does not allow me to, what's it called? Damn, this costs 14. That's how much more expensive it is to get troops versus towers. I'm gonna tower spam. We'll see what happens with tower spam. I can only buff one tower at a time. That was a really good hit. Lightning. Hang in there, building! Oh, okay. This ain't gonna work. There's probably too many modifiers, possibly. Let's go back to map. We gotta turn down some of this. Some of these mutators. Let's do We'll turn down B. I'll do B with the swords so the enemies won't be faster. And I can build walls. We'll see what happens with this. Okay, building a wall, that's huge. I can already build a wall. Fortunately, I can't go for like one super ultimate tower. 15 coins for this wall, huh? Let's see. Alright, well, let's rely on our crutch. This will hold the crutch. I'll stay out here first with this one. And then get some extra monies back. Maybe. Not sure how this will do, but we'll see. They're slower now, so that's kind of huge. The fact that they regen is really problematic then. Eeps! I think if we had 2 towers instead of 3 houses, that probably worked out fine. Get the second tower here. Game has a lot of wacky modifiers, makes it really tough. Because of enemy regen, I am not a fan of the lightning staff. But if they weren't regenning, I would appreciate the lightning staff. Damn it, the house is useless if it goes down and doesn't pay me back on the first night. It's not a good investment. We did manage to survive. We did get a lot of enemy coin drops. I'd get my towers back immediately. The house doesn't pay though. We're currently 16 archers, 20 archers, 16 spear guys, pikes, I assume. Horses slowly take additional damage from riding into them, even more so when galloping, but try to stay out of their range. Okay, so they're anti-me, which makes sense. Are 3 towers going to be enough for these guys? Can we greed for cash on this one? I don't know how healthy they are. There is a boat here. I was looking for like safe finances. The harbor there, probably good. It's the upgrade center. And just towers over there. House. F5. Wonder what the range on this like attack interception ability of the mill is, because it could be really useful. I'm gonna try it. I've never tried this one before. See what happens. I did not realize there were this many fucking archers. Well, that's bad. Oh, the pikers own me. Alright, the windmill attacks, which is nice. I don't think the windmill is what we want here. Probably just an extra tower and we would have been fine. Then instead of the windmill, maybe just an extra tower and then get the boats still. Let's start building money. I could still get the mill. Ba-deep, ba-deep. Oh, that was. I should have prioritized the tower that's aiming for the archers. Oh my god, they are so disgusting to walk near. I want to save my windmill, but I could not. Okay, what is this stuff? These birds? Fury, large flying monster that focuses on destroying your defenses. Her projectiles are quite slow and easy to dodge, but wreak havoc when they hit. Yeah, I think more of these anti-air windmills will be called for here. If the Furies focus the defenses, I might want to upgrade this to level 2 now. Just because. Gonna need the extra options. We definitely are not making enough money. I'm gonna need that port too. I don't know how much longer we'll be able to survive. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I don't know if that hits them now. This is not gonna work. And one of them fucked up all my stuff down here too. Is it possible to continue the struggle from this point on? This might be as far as we can go with these modifiers. So I would just need more towers here. I cannot get any finances whatsoever. Is that the best we can do? Is just 3 more towers? Does that even change anything? The lightning does hit them. Alright, if I can get them to shoot at me, I can avoid their projectile. Oh, they fucked up the house. It's no good, no good, no good. We don't do the damage. I think what we'll do is go back to the map. And try again, but we definitely need more monies. It's a new game. Instead of having melee resistance for this, what if we try the extra range damage? Will that matter? Could give my towers extra HP. What is this perk doing? This is the expensive units perk. Buff. Can we... I mean, I don't mind that the units are more expensive. There's a lot of towers here. This might be fine. What is the field thing? Heavy mill gives +1 income and field have 400% more health. Yeah, I'm not sure how useful that's gonna be. Excuse me. Hiccups. Not sure if loan would be worth here. Don't think interest is ever going to be worth, unfortunately. Can't greed for that. I'm wondering if I can afford to get this started right away. Can I get away with that? Will the enemies ignore that? Let's find out. Nice as the super tower is this not quite enough DPS? Try day. Okay, so if I can't get across on day one, if we want this to work out. If we want monies. Would it be fine to just set up this tower here and then some windmills? The attack mills. I don't know if explosive mills would be okay to set up. Okay, the windmill doesn't count as a tower, which I figured it would. Since we can't hold the windmills, I don't think they're worth it to build right off the bat. Yeah. We need to be able to hold this stuff. What if we just stick around in here extra hard for the first day? Start enclosed and then expand? Well, that's not ideal. Alright, not quite good enough. Back to map. Let's see if we can do anything else to advantage us. Oh, I don't want to continue. Back to the map. New game. This doesn't help us on day one, I guess. It only helps us throughout. I guess I can try ramparts and see. Still hope for the best here. Because of the regen, I don't think it matters too much if I'm pelting them like this. Oh, that was terrible. Oh yeah, do I have to reduce the melee damage? There's a lot of fire, and I think I took that off. It's close. Instead of that house, we can get a 4th tower, I suppose. Alright, 1, 2. Should I just do these front towers here? So there's some extra DPS happening. Okay, we got 5 coins, 9 coins for day 2. We need... I suppose we need these 4 towers to hold this. Still think this is the safest investment to make. And I need monies. Oh, I tanked as much as I could possibly tank, yeah. They really hate me, huh? The spear guys. Alright, that night went okay, right? We have 11. This is the night with all the dudes. So for this night it's about surviving, right? We have to do enough damage to survive this night. Like, I feel like I have to have just more towers. There's nothing else to spend the money on. They do seem to prioritize me a smidge. Unfortunately, I didn't quite take all the bullets that I needed to take out. Those are hard waves to survive. There's a lot of guys. I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It would cost 12 to get a tier 2 tower. I only have 2 left, right? If this is doable, I think it's gonna come down to... Let me start up here. I need these top ones to die, and I need to kite their shots better. Yeah, these guys have to be aiming for me. Let's say prioritize towers. Now don't hit the towers, hit me. Oh, there's one left now. Alright, we might have survived this night. Maybe. Damn, I lost the house though. Okay, we managed it, but... 13 bucks. Now we need to survive 25-16. That's not much different from what it was before. That shouldn't be too bad, right? I have a lot more towers to spare. So this should be a finance. I feel like this should be a finance. Should go hard income, I need monies. Really badly, I need monies. There is a lot of dudes over here, to be fair. I don't think building the house here would be worth, or here would be worth. It's gonna be easy. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Alright. What do I do with the 6 monies? That would actually be, like, useful. Can't build this fence. Because this is apparently one super fence. And it costs a super amount of monies. I want to try getting this hero guy out to help. Maybe just spending it here. 3 might be. I could get 3 houses if this spreads into 3 houses. I think this is only gonna be 2 houses. Oh, this one became a house. Alright. Oh, I got too close to the spear guy. Those spear guys are fucked. They're so fucked. could not go anywhere near the spear, guys. Alright, that's fine. I think we got this one. It's a big economy boon here, but I'm gonna lose this house. I might not. Hopefully that sets me up for success here. Alright, the east side is looking fucked and we have horses. Horses are annoying. I have 26 bucks. I think now we have to upgrade to tier 2. We're gonna need a tower to defend this. Ah, these are like the super enemies with small ones. The horses are gonna just decimate everything over here too. Do I have to get the wall to slow the horses down? I don't think I can afford the wall. Don't think I can afford the wall. I need a bridge. We definitely need anti-air over here. Probably need this one too. Probably need this one for DPS as well. And then with the other 5 monies, maybe I can upgrade this tower. Alright, I want to try and protect the boats if I can. I'll probably end up having to retry this night. No, shoot me, shoot me! Thinking motherfuckers. I'm glad they prioritize the towers though. No, they do not apparently. It's bad. Well, we lived, but how much do we make? Something? It's something. What are these? Barrel Knight. Enchanted warrior made of wood. Counts as a siege weapon. Is armored against ranged attacks. Quite sturdy and eager to cause trouble. Alright, well. Maybe I should get the hero. Just to try him out. And we have Golem. And support mage. Absorbs magical projectiles in a wide radius. I think we want the Golem, I guess. I don't have the other guys. Would Golem be enough for dealing with this? So this is resistant to range? If I need an anti-range or anti-armor tower, I can't get that till tier 3. We could hire melee troops. We could pay for an upgrade. Honestly, we might want to pay for an upgrade. Could get more boats. Actually, more boats seems like a good idea. I could buy the wall now just so I have the wall. I don't think these towers, they look like they shoot far enough. So maybe I should get the wall. We'll see. I'll probably end up resetting this choice. Ooh, they keep targeting different units and then they're healing. That's a problem. That is a problem. Alright, well, let's buff this guy. No! Stay away from my dudes. Well, they're fucking up the house, I can see. But yeah, this didn't work out. How do we deal with this enemy? Relentless research. Research buildings immediately continue to make research progress when they respawn after being destroyed. Can we get through this wave of guys? 19 bucks. Possible, maybe, but... Oh, I didn't realize I could build boats up top, too. Maybe I'll try the golem out, just to see. Oh, you can upgrade this. Becomes twice as strong and resilient. Alright, well, you know what, hero? You got one place to chill. They're just gonna steamroll in and blow up all of this, right? I don't know if they would bother with this. They probably would bother with that. If I was to make something slightly useful to our survivability, it's probably this tower here, and then I just camp this one. Let's see if the golem makes a difference. The golem is not worth it. He is a luxury at best. And the golem is definitely a luxury at best. Okay, Mr. Luxury. I could just get outer towers, but that's not gonna help. We could make a stronger tower here. I could set up a sniper tower. Because it targets siege weapon. I dread seeing just how expensive the tier 2 version of some melee dudes is. I don't know if getting melee guys would be a good idea here. Hmm. We got 2 sniper towers on the interior. The last 3 monies. I guess I'm gonna build this just to have it. And then we'll see what happens here. Okay, they do go after that building. Tower, you gotta aim at the guys who are currently pulling the base, yeah. Okay, 2 sniper towers, not good enough damage with the enemy healing. I'm gonna try something. I doubt these 2 being armored up would make much of a difference. I didn't want to build a house there. Well, whatever. Okay, the armored towers did survive for quite a while. It's just that we don't kill enough enemies afterwards on this wave. This might be as far as we can go with the current modifiers. 19 bucks. What can we do with 19 bucks? If I made all of these armored, that's 15. Only gives me enough to get like a $4 thing. I could just spam some towers and then still try to have... The problem with this one being sniper is he was switching targets. Just to distract. Probably not enough. Oh, wait, I have enough for a house. I may as well build A in the house, right? Just not enough DPS. Not enough DPS. Alright, we gotta turn down some modifiers. I don't think I can break through currently with what we have. Let's go back to map. It's tricky to greed with all the mutators on. Which two should we turn off? I want to focus on the tower one on the bottom and the lightning one at least. Then this icon tames the first 3 knights. I mean, we got through. And this icon. They don't have health regen on anymore. It should be easy enough with this to get a couple of the things. How to start this? Right, this is Bandit Hell. The first one being Bandit Hell. Although there's half as many as there were on that other attempt. This is half as many. This should be fine to build. Now, right? Okay, we have 10, 12. This one is Archerman's and Spearman's. Defense should be fine to kill them, so we just want eco. Any exterior economy is not gonna succeed. But I'll try to build that field. Okay, that worked out wonderfully. Now we have half as many flying guys here. Siege cannons. Right, it's just not worth it. Probably towers for this, and I need to kite. Can I justify if I stay down here to try and help these ones out so we can keep that economy? I don't know if I can justify these houses, but I'm gonna try. We'll get this tower too. No. Well, that was a lot easier. $21, $16, and $25. Keeping this economy alive, practically impossible. Tier 2? With tier 2, we can set up this. We can maybe justify a tier 2 tower up here. Or I can't get a tier 2 tower there. I could make this tier 2 and just make it a castle tower so it shoots a lot faster. And then with the last $3, maybe build the bridge, because I know I'm gonna need it in the future round to get back here. I cannot go near the fucking sphere, guys. I just want to do a drive-by. We got this time. 12 horses coming. They're gonna destroy all the econ out here. There's nothing I can really do about it. Get the setup for these flying guys. Is it worth it to make this too? So far we saw the flyers came once. It might be worth it to have one up here be at tier 2. I'm definitely losing this boat. 14 monies. 14 monies. The wall costs 15 monies. This is definitely greeting. I only built the one tower here. Alright, this did an amazingly good job. Wow. Well, I didn't realize the castle was under siege. That's fine. Now we can handle the bottom. Castle's gonna be under siege and needs like an assistant. We probably want to build this or upgrade this tower here so it shoots faster. Where was the other stuff I did? I upgrade that. I upgrade this to help deal with the horse, which seemed to work. And then we want a tower maybe over here. Is that tower there? Tower here. And then with the 9 monies, I did another field. I did a field up here to help fight the horses and stuff, but yeah, I'll do it again. Why not? Try that. Wait, I can't go that way. I can't go that way. I can only go there that way. I probably should build the other bridges instead. Although, I remember the reason why I do this is just timing. Because you want the cheapest access to this port in the back here. Gallop me, gallop, faster, faster. Alright, it worked. Now for the knight that owned me last time. Definitely probably just want to be capable of killing these things, right? How do we go about the killing of these things? Should I turn this one into a sniper tower camp here? And then just build some towers around. This is upgraded and this is upgraded, so well, this will be upgraded. I have no idea. I need to like see this wave a few more times to figure out what is and is not gonna be working. If only this tower would focus like one direction of enemy at a time. Alright, well, he's done. The front gate, please. Might survive this, but man, I lost a lot of cash. Lost a lot of cash. Still making some monies. Alright, what do we have here? Flying Mage. Magical projectiles deal splash damage. Prefers attacking units. Not that I can afford units in this run. I think going tier 3 probably warranted here. Get the discount on all upgrades. And then maybe just upgrade this because they're all down here, right? So we'll just try Castle Tower out. Oh, they have like fire. AoE fire. Well, could have been worse, I guess. Could have been much worse. Alright, we've got archers and shit over here. May as well soup up the wall. Can't make a super tower here. That should be fine, hopefully. And the archers and shit. Or bee drones and shit. I would love to upgrade that, but I think I'll upgrade this one. Hopefully that can hold there, and then I will just camp down here. Let's see how this goes. Well, not ideal, but you know, the top has fallen. Since this has fallen, I should probably move to my castle now. Alright, well, at least the wall held. We'll get some monies. Great, there's a bunch of siege engine assholes here. There's so many wizards and siege engines. V0 starting in Another World Season 4 main PV2. Season 4 is going to be pretty hype. But I think people will like Season 5 the most when it gets to Season 5. That one is a popular chapter. 9 out of 12. Doubling my money from this probably could be worth. But I want to make sure I survive. Maybe I don't need to double the money. Maybe we just want to turn this into the super tower and let it help kill things. I'm gonna stand there. Get supportive towers up there. Get one over here. And then one here. Probably a good idea. I'm out of money. I'm out of money. Alright, this tower is great. I love this tower. Only when I can buff it though. It's like one-shotting these guys. Keep shooting, please. Are you excited for Season 4 of ReZero at all, Sarge? Yo, leave my tower alone. Well, I lost most of my shit. This damn wizard. These guys seem to be a little on the stuck side. I don't know how I feel about Wizard Staff overall. I'm not impressed with his damage output. Granted, I know I have Commander on. Did you guys break this door already? Thank you. That was silly. How much cash do we have? Hopefully enough to live. We got 30 wizards coming up top. 25. Aren't those just racers? I don't know if I'm too worried about the racers. We have 20 wasps. Maybe I spend 2 on this bridge. Tired of ignoring the bridge. The wizards kind of suck, so... Let's upgrade this tower. Just make it an archer tower. Upgrade that. There's only night 10 out of 12. I never researched anything because I keep forgetting to do that. This should be good enough here. I have 6, not 7 left, which is kind of a bummer. Maybe I just upgrade this. Get some more fields. Bugging the wizards. Oh, those are not wizards. If I had realized what these were, I thought they were wizards. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Do you ever play with all the modifiers? I don't see how you survive against racers when you have so many nerfs and every enemy is extra fast and you have no walls. That's just for Donkey Donk. Alright. Is this all the enemy down here? Probably good enough. Just for this round, I'm gonna turn this into an econ. Hill. And then for the last round, we'll hopefully have a bunch of extra cash. $6. What do I do with $6? Eh. Oh, right, I didn't have that built yet. Should upgrade that. Whatever. He's fine. Eep. Probably not worth it. I may have sorely underestimated the enemy's ability to tank the damage that we were dishing out there. Did you hit this guy right here? Well, so much for the econ push on the last round. Ow. Oh no. Okay, they left the boats alone. Kinda. Alright, final night. Survive all the things everywhere except on the right, so the right stuff is useless. Probably want to upgrade this. I'm gonna stand near the siege tower to start. $14 left. What to do with $14 doodaws? Probably upgrading this would be a good idea. And then $3, we'll just buy this tower. Good luck. A lot of bombers coming. Would really appreciate if this tower of mine started sniping the bombers. well, that's bad. Oh yeah. I didn't think about the fact there were bombers. They're gonna shoot the gas. Aww. Okay. Bombers up north. Not good, not good. Explosive walls. I don't know how useful explosive walls will be if we could have more than 5 perks in the future. That would be a game changer. Does that have 33 monies? Hey, we definitely want this tower upgraded. I'm gonna make this an armored tower instead, so I have the opportunity to. I'll still stand near the siege tower to start. Armored. Anything that can distract the enemy now for a little bit. I have exactly 11 bucks left, so maybe this needs to be upgraded to max. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay, we killed some of the issues. That went much better this time around. This tower has long range. A good challenge on this map. New record, Shadow Codex. Curses an enemy in close proximity deals damage to every cursed target at once. Remove the curse from all targets, dealing a big blast of damage to all. Challenge the elite god. Every 4th enemy spawn will consist of elite enemies with greatly improved health and attack damage. Jesus. Enemies grow stronger and stronger every night, all the way up to plus 35% health, attack damage, but you get 50% more score if you win. Ranged enemies on the ground are supercharged, have 70% more range, 100% health, 40% attack damage, 50% move speed, minus 30% attack cooldown times. Ranged enemies are cracked. Gotcha. Tower upgrades are no longer limited by the castle center level, and the build cost of towers is reduced by 1. That could be super damn useful. Whenever any of your units respawns at its training facility, it gets plus 6% attack damage and health for the rest of the night. That can stack. Alright, so when they die and respawn, they become better. Gotcha. Here, what time is it? 11:30. It's lunchtime. I want to do another quickie, though. I want to keep playing. I need to play with the big sword. And this icon. And then Seeing how hard it was, I think I would just do the... I have to play this 2 more times just to get through it, because... Well, I don't know. Could I manage this in the, what's the other thing? The regeneration? We could try real quick. What is that new, thing that we got? The 50% more HP seemed handy for sure. I'm wondering if I can have a super tower with the scaffolding earlier, if that would be worth. Oh, it costs more. Why is it 9? Wait, that's not because of this, right? It says the build cost is reduced by 1. Oh, towers are more expensive with this. Oh. I can't build walls, right? With this gimmick. We could hire dudes this time around. So I could start with dudes instead. And then work on a super tower. How much is a tier 2 tower out of curiosity? 15 bucks! Holy shit. So expensive. I don't know how we survive this with just dudes. Right? Alright, well. Let me see if I come back here. We can get some archer mans. We're dealing with humanoids, so we want longbow archers. We want this, because that's our main money. Put the archers here, I guess. And then let's get some warriors. Get some... maybe just knights. There's a lot of ranged attacks on this map. Let's put the knights over here. And then with $2 left over... I don't know if there's gonna be enough DPS. Find out. Because I'm set up for a super tower. I might have to go with a tower. Maybe knights in a tower? Okay, they're fucking them up. Knights, please come hither. I think I don't mean to go back to map, but maybe we can do that with a bunch of knights. Hold up. I just realized all my changes did not save apparently. You considering the circumstances of the challenges we're going to be using, we'll try the scaffolding later. I got tech for what we've got, right? %, health on my guys, my warriors. Maybe instead of this, I'll get a 50% health. Wasn't there like a second? Oh, what if I try to regen out for my own guys? Not that, this. And then we need what? We need Turtle, bear, thing, thong. Oh, no, we don't need that. I'm reading the wrong thing. We need this, we need bird, we need this, we need wasp. We need a castle. I. Hold up. There are speedy guys. Ooh, he's only 6. We could give the hero an actual chance. Oh, I unlocked the other heroes. Firewing. Lizard Rider. Yeah, give me a Lizard Rider. I want to see. I want to see how he works out. We'll get spears as well. Spearmans, come here. You know, everybody come here. We're holding the base at the front. I did not do any econ for this first night. The Lizard Rider just fucking... Do you kite though, dude? Yeah. Or no? There's no music playing. No music glitch. Alright, well, a lizard guy seems fun. The heroes seem much better when they don't cost an arm and a leg to, get. Full econ this turn. Have everybody up here. Oh yeah, stay away from these guys. I forgot. I'm not allowed to fight this. Actually, they just... I wonder if they fuck up the lizard man. Good job, gang. Good job. Alright, we have 11. Here comes the flyers. I do not have a super tower yet. This is a problem. I have no range units to deal with these flyers. So I can get some archers and get some more archers. This is probably for the best, right? This counts as monster, so maybe hunters, or you could pick. These guys are less effective against flyers. There's a lot of flyers in this map, so I'm gonna go double down on hunters, I think. Alright, we'll leave them there. I'm gonna leave these guys here as decoys. You know, your life for ire. These guys can be decoys. This guy can handle down here. Alright, well, at least the knights just can stand there and tank hits. That's good. Cool seeing other ways of tackling the map and whatnot, depending on what your debuffs are. This is definitely easier than that last one I tried to do. 18 buckaroos, huh? All enemies are down here. Let's fucking go, gang. Although I would like the hunters to be behind the warriors. Have these guys look over here. I think we go tier 2 this round and greed for heavy econ. Get the boats built. Boats. More boats. Maybe I go with the money field over here. Help me. Okay, that was scary. Them spear guys. Alright, flying setup and horseman. So, spear boys. In fact, I'll double up on you guys just so you can definitely deal with that. These guys can go here. You can go there. Y'all can come down here. This is an insane greed, but I'm gonna do it. Since we have the opportunity to, I'll be able to build a whole bunch of shit. I don't think they'll kill this either. Let's upgrade that too. Insane greed. Oh, you guys can, like, move, too. You don't have to stand still. I want the hero to move well. I can't hit the flyers, so... Oh, Hero-chan! Oh, damn. No! I can't get there fast enough. I have idea. I has idea. Has idea. Double healing. Healing towers can heal 2 targets. I think we can win that night doing the same thing, basically. Instead of doubling up on spears, I'll save that $8. We're gonna want to double up on archers, and then split them 2 and 2, I think. And then I can greed. Well, you guys can, stay down there. A little less greed. A little less greed. Since I only have 5 spare monies... 4 spare monies... Not sure if worth it to, Do I trust the 8 of them to hold off these enemies so I can get tech? I'm gonna try. Okay, see? No problem. Invest in horses. We don't have horses as like a unit type we can purchase. Now the scary part. So we can't build walls. We cannot build walls. I guess now I want to build my super tower. Or at least start getting a tower here. I don't think I can afford the whole thing. All of these guys are gonna be... over on this left side. They're just gonna race in. They will kill this other stuff, unfortunately. How do I want to spread out my dudes? Well, he'll go where needed. Yeah. I hope the rangers and stuff can fend off these dudes. 13 bucks left. I don't have to stand near that tower because it's just gonna fire. Twice as strong and resilient hero. Can't see any damage upgrade on that. Not sure if he actually becomes twice as strong, but I'm willing to try it. Unless I buy a house. The hero does not know how to kite. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. The melee line held them off. Held them off real good. I don't know about later. We're not gonna be fine later. That's for sure. Alright. Do we have enough? Let's go tier 3. Let's, I guess tower and wall upgrades are less relevant here, so I may as well upgrade myself. go commander. 9 monies. We only have to deal 25 wizards down here. Oh, you can upgrade him again? I'm gonna try a scarecrow. Field. Why not? Why not? Get some houses back here. We need more hunters. we need more ground soldiers. Alright, fantastic. My lizard hero dead? Oh no, I see him. He's there. Alright. Flying guys everywhere except we have some ground guys over here. I want some extra knights. Whoops. Got all of them over here. Spears. Over here. The rest of y'all skis. Ah, only had 2 more monies. I wanted to upgrade the tower in the middle, turn it into a sniper tower so it could just, like, fucking own stuff. I might want this bridge. You can hang out here. Y'all can hang out here. We have 11 monies left. Econ. Okay, scarecrows fuck up flying stuff, but they also get fucked up in return. Okay, I'm gonna make this the ballistic spire. Maybe it should be the archer spire. It still has crazy range. It'll probably be more useful overall. Now that's fully upgraded. Let's have the knights start here. I'll have these guys start here. We'll have these guys start here. Spearman's over here. No, don't lock them into place. This guy should probably follow me. I'm gonna have these guys follow me. We're gonna like sweep around. In fact, let's just have all of these guys follow me. As for the other 6 monies. There's not any more soldiers I can buy unless I upgrade, right? This stuff's probably gonna die. Maybe I should try and preserve this farm here and fight up here first. In which case, why don't we just go heavy deeps? But the knights can stay down here to hold them, distract them. I'm really hoping this one singular tower helps significantly. I have no idea if it will or not, but it probably won't. Hold position for now for the damage bonus, right? That's a good position for that. Good job, knights. Way to hold off the enemy. Way to hold off the enemy, knights. Y'all are the best. Okay, this is where we've got a bunch of bullshit coming from the top. Get some more archers. These guys are maxed. Alright, Spearman's here, chill, because... yeah, actually just be free roaming. Knights can hopefully entice these bombers to shoot at them. And I've got these 20 airborne guys over on the right to contend with. These are just tiny flyers. Not sure if these guys would be able to snipe them good, but the tower will get them when they cross eventually. 17 monies. $15 monies. Maybe we want to work on another tower for the final rounds. I'm definitely gonna need more towers. Five. Guys aren't the best at dealing with this. They got the job done. Alright, everybody down here. Hopefully that helps. $12 monies. What do we do with 12 monies? Make this an explosion farm. For shits and giggles. I ran into some spearmans there. D205. Yeah, what's up, Zero? Wow. It's actually a lot of gold for the finale. Now the only problem is I can't, like, really get that many more towers, and there's gonna be a whole bunch of shit that I gotta deal with. What to do about this? I could upgrade the hero. Get some more scarecrow farms so that they do more anti-air while they last. I don't know what else to buy. Well, not sure how best to divvy out my guys. I think everything is gonna get sacrificed, and then, maybe they can all just hang with me over here. But I'll put the knights over here. And then the spears over here, just to stall the other sides. Maybe I could clear out the top side first. The rest of these guys. Give them the attack bonus. Figured protecting that field might be important, but maybe not so much. Okay, well, that was not as bad as I thought it would be. How many levels does this game have? Well, now that I'm done, we can look at the map. I don't know off the top of my head. It has not too many. Ranged units twice as expensive, but deals 75% more damage and have 75% more health. Start the game with 2 free towers far from your castle center. Well, that sounds useful, actually. Collecting coins during the night heals you. That sounds less useful. Alright, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 levels. These are bonus modes, these ones back here. Mini modes are difficult, often almost puzzle-like bonus challenges. Okay, so yeah, it looks like there are 3 different difficulties on this. Alright, so each of these has 3 different little bonus things. I don't know if there's user-generated content at all. I don't know if the game has a workshop. Let me see if it does. I don't see a workshop, so if there are mods, you probably need to look at Nexus mods or something. But yeah, not too many levels. And then you can, you know, customize all the levels with all these perks and mutators and whatnot. But anyway, I'm gonna take a break here. I know it is afternoon lunchtime. Good progress, hopefully. I need to remember not to bite off more than I can chew at the moment. We can go for high scores later. Although, I'm not sure how I'm gonna manage. You start putting all those mutators, it gets really hard. Really fast. Like, so hard. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed some more Thronefall. I'm gonna try to stream again later this evening at the usual time. Don't know what yet. Maybe some more Claire Obscure, so we can keep working on that. Maybe I see if my friends want to play Pokemon for a bunch of hours or something. Oh, yeah, Calvin's live? I didn't know he's live. That means we're raiding Calvin, yeah. Oh, interesting. Let's hang out on Calvin's stream. He doesn't have anything funky with his username, right? I forget at this exact moment in time. Let me go to Twitch. Oh yeah, it's Duelist Calvin, right? Duelist Gamers Unite. Let's hang out with Calvin. And I'll see you all later. Hopefully. You have a good one.